Yeah, it's been so long that I kind of forgot the plot for this game, so we're going to start it again from the top. See, you got that? Hey, it is me. Let's see. I could do story or I could do action. Yeah, it has been a while. I was just saying, like, I think it's been probably, I don't know, a month or two since I've streamed. It's not that I've like completely gone away, because I've been reviewing games and putting out content. Just like carving out time for a stream gets kind of difficult. Where's the doodad so like I don't have my controller talking? Some news has come out about me since your last stream. Hopefully it's good news. It's like, oh, hey, hell yeah. Congrats on that. I think these settings are good. Also, hopefully the audio levels are okay-ish. Like we're gonna just roll with them for now.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed.
Everything sounds good, thank you, Elio. Not too bad for what, like taking like 2 months off.
Our forebears out of the darkness. Yet,
Let's see. Can I pause cutscenes? I can. Okay, cool. You figured some stuff up. Yeah, like it's kind of like a step. Each one step at a time with that sort of journey.
The light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Ifrit versus Phoenix. See, this is what I'm looking forward to this coming weekend. I'll be out in Vegas for MagicCon, and I'm gonna try and get my hands on a collector booster or two. Maybe even splurge and get a collector booster box, but that's a lot of money. Alright, how do I fight as the bird again? There we go. Sending all my bird missiles at you. Did I dodge? I don't know if I did. This is just the mashed triangle section. Oh, I think I dodged. Maybe? Did I get grabbed? Bite him, bird, bite him! Bite him in the nards! Year of the Realm, 873. Oh, okay. We got a nice little campfire story. See, the only thing I know about Final Fantasy is that Cloud can be put into a maid dress and that everybody hates his mains in Smash. Wait, he's in Smash? Yeah, and I guess like the other thing to know about Final Fantasy is like none of the you don't have to play through any of the previous stories to understand what's going on. They're all kind of their own like separate things. All I know really going into this one is Ben Starr voices the main character, and pretty much just kind of like context clues from the Magic the Gathering set. Except for out there the DLC, of course.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all
Now
know
just
the
need to
target.
commit to actually finishing
She
this
was
game.
dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
We are soldiers.
Let's get this done.
I mean, I kind of remember some of these beginning parts, but you know, it's just good to have a refresher.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
Ah, okay. Now I can control. I think
Focus, Wyvern.
I'm trying to focus. Okay, now I can. Outside of a cutscene to open the main menu. I might adjust the system tab here. I don't think I have any redeemable map pad out of context clips. Hell yeah. I've just been, mostly just covering a lot of YouTube shorts. Yes, let's make sure there's no... Okay, good, I do have the controller audio off. I might crank up the master volume just a tickle.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Don't have time for this. I wanted to make sure my controls were figured out correctly.
Time to move.
Yep, sounds like it's about time for war. It's war o'clock.
We're just in time.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get a little gory. Chocobos! Oh, that had to suck for that dude that got a direct hit. Yeah, no, Resident Evil's probably about the goriest.
These are in blood are more beast than man.
Why way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Final Fantasy, Game of Thrones edition.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Just like, meh. All that to have a cup of water. Okay, that'd be cool to use magic for. Just hit ye old magical pen.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken?
I'd use magic to make a grilled cheese. Yeah, that'd be... Yeah, exactly.
Your dominant has yet to take the field.
Bath's a bit too cold. Just, you know, throw a little fire
And
magic in there
does.
to get it up to
Our knights would only get in the
the
way.
proper temperature.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did
Bugger!
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed.
How tall is that guy? Like 8 foot?
And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns.
Boil large amounts of food in the bathtub. Yeah, those old-timey cartoons where they get into the giant pot and they're like, you know, cutting up carrots and potatoes. That's a power move.
Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
Trying to remember all the cast of characters from this.
You cock.
Benedicta.
And I heard a cat in the background.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Don't you guys have like a war going on? Yeah. Sending a lion after a hare is, I don't know,
Lines are
like
gone.
sending
This is our chance.
like a missile attack against like to fish. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. That's gonna be this battle. I don't know if I did that or if that was part of the story.
As always. Take the van.
The van, like, drivable van? Or, oh, they meant Vanguard.
Something's not right.
It's the big boy!
Titan. So the Darnoks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Dick cheese. Oh yeah, smegma. And we got Shiva.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
It's quite an entrance. You crank your hog today? Not today. It's on the list of things to do. Just got a lot of other tasks to get done first. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Getting ready for Las Vegas in this weekend. Carved out a little time to actually stream instead of just, you know, creating content. She's like, not bad, not bad. I was gonna say, meanwhile, our four guys are like, what the hell's going on? Hey! Thank you for the gift. Are you gonna go gambling? Technically I am, because I'm gonna be at a Magic the Gathering convention, so I'll be playing in a few events, and I get a bunch of collector packs and stuff. Half how this trip came together was I pulled a card that was worth over $1,000 and promptly sold it. And so I'm like, you know what? Like, this honestly covers flight and hotel. I might as well try it. So, like, technically, yeah, but I'm not gonna actually, like, go, like, you know, do, like, blackjack or slots or any of that. Hey! And 8-month membership. Yeah, we almost got a YouTube baby. Appreciate everyone doing the subscriptions, memberships, etc. Trying to get back in the habit of, you know, like, actually posting some more, like, members-only content and that kind of thing. Life was lifing for a little bit, but now I'm starting to be in a good spot. I don't think all of these guys are gonna make it out of this prologue. That would literally be me in this scenario.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Oh, shut up! The floor around me collapsing. What mic do I use? Right now I use an Elgato Wave 3. I've got one of those fancy...
Thanks for the dono.
Hey! Let's get some Win Stevens in the chat. Appreciate the $2 super chat. That is $2 whole that I'll be using to pay off a little more Magicon. Thank you so much. I use an Elgato Wave 3. I've got one of those like Rode XLR mics sitting in the filming room, and I've probably just been sitting on that for like, I don't know, like 6 months. I haven't sat and been like, okay, like I actually need to like get my interface and stuff set up. I imagine it'll be good. And I'm just like a creature of habit. Like I got the mic arm and all this set up, and it seems to kind of work. I think I'm just scared. Like if I go all in with like getting the other mic set up, then like, then I'll be like screwed over on, if I screw up and want to go back. You deserve the wins. We get a couple wins. Hopefully you've had some wins lately. I did get like a creator badge though for Magicon, so I'm excited on that. Currently, I forget which country you're based out of, but at least on Amazon, the Wave 3 is going for 125 USD. It's like it's not like it's gonna break the bank. Why would you pray for Steven's downfall? Hot dog, right? Here I was thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna turn on the stream and it'll be fun. I'll just be kind of yapping to myself here. And I was like, oh, got some of my mods coming through, some friends coming through. Yeah, this guy's falling down the cliff. Started dating recently, and I turned 20 2 weeks from yesterday. Hey, there you go. Yeah, happy birthday. Try and should I do? Yeah, I'm like probably in the Discord for sure, which that's been collecting dust. Like, yeah, make sure to give a birthday shout out for that. It's pissing me off. Well, you gotta hurry up and get happy too. Get some wins racked up. It's like, what do I have on the docket? I still got like a couple games to play and edit tonight, and then most of like what packing for Magicon's gonna entail is like I splurged a little bit and got myself like a fancy backpack, some carrying cases for all my cards, and like some actual good shoes, because like before I'd just like screw up and the shoes I had suck, so by like day 2 of a convention my heels would just be destroyed. So I'm like, you know what? Let's splurge a little bit and actually get good shoes. And try you pregnant. M-Preg with Peter Griffin. And that one photo of Peter Griffin and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Hermano.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're back to look the previously on Final Fantasy 16. It was like that whole like here's the build up to. I like that when my coworkers contact me. It's usually just stuff too, like, hey man, do you have like this extra card, or what do you think of my deck list?
Sure he'd find a way.
Like, that's been my favorite thing about working at the card shop versus, you know, being a corporate guy.
You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
2 arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's gonna take 8 episodes for them to charge up their powers. Yeah, let's revisit,
Let's
because
start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
it's half of me restarting this is like, it's been a month. Okay, so press that to bonk.
Good. Again.
Cool, that lesson's done.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn.
See, I wish I could have like perfect hair like all these characters. You know, they're like, you know, sweaty and in medieval times and stuff.
Fire down upon me.
Take that, eat fire.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it.
I want to hear like the horny lady from the beginning. Yeah, see, like she's like, I assume she becomes the ice lady, but it's also like she's flying around like not a single strand out of like a alignment. Me, it's like if I let this hair down and go from here to the kitchen, like everything's gonna just look like a mess. I'm actually planning to get my hair trimmed tomorrow. Like, I've got it kind of tied up behind me. It's just getting like so long that it's a pain in the ass to maintain. Like, it's heavy. We're getting into summertime slowly. I'm due for a trim.
Come on! How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not.
Although this guy's like one strand is like.
Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal.
It's like bothered me.
Shield, are you? Show me.
I remember like when like the fidget spinners and the one thing where it's like all those like things you can keep popping were like in fashion for a while, and
Call upon that power now to close on me.
now that they're probably actually cheap, I should grab one. Okay, so
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
I'm also getting distracted because now one of my coworkers chatting Magic the Gathering with me. And I'm like, there's like a couple cards from the latest set that like I think you're gonna see slotted into just about every deck.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory. Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. Wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me.
Fight with
If
me.
you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Trying to get a mic that you could walk with. I'll have to look around for those, because I've been meaning to get one, like, especially now that I'm going off to this convention and a few other things. One of those, like, portable ones, you know, like the little tiny ones, like, influencers use, so that way I can, you know, do, like, a video like, hey, here's day 1 of MagicCon, or here's day 1 of Summer Game Fest.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Got him! How do, okay. Just bonking the hell out of him.
Well, it's time I took my own advice. I used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Got him. Well, once I can record in a quiet room because I don't have a booth or anything like that. Yeah, and like, I should ask some of my friends that like they do like voice acting or voiceover work what works for them. I've only done like one like voiceover gig, and that's like way different. Like it feels like it's a different animal compared to like streaming or like recording YouTube shorts. Because like if I send this audio take, like the voice acting people are gonna be like, yeah, this is awful. Like you need to like cut out all the like voice, like the mouth noises that you do and stuff like that. It was, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like it was a different experience. And it's like when I record like 100 takes of a sentence, and it's like every word I say just starts sounding bad.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father.
I used to try to have hair like Clive here, like the kind of emo swoop over. And it would be great for like an hour when I flat ironed it, and then like, yeah, as soon as I'd go out for the day, like it would not look like that.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would
You get a pure vessel statue for your shelf. Is it like a large one or like a smaller one?
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua.
You can kind of tell who the main characters are because their hair is just like styled.
We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
About 8 inches tall. I need to repair like a couple of my anime figurines because like two of them two of them were very fragile. So when my friend was like cleaning my room,
Come,
like
Joshua.
one fell, and I was like,
Father
oh,
will be expecting us.
couple parts were now a little broke.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Which is fine. It's like if I would have displayed them like in the stream room, the cats probably would have like knocked them over at some point.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know.
I'm gonna be in and out a bit, but I'm saying in the stream, hey, no worries. Like that's why like on the YouTube side when people come in and they're like, why isn't anyone chatting? I'm like, it's because people like having me on while they do their errands and stuff. It's the same thing as like putting on a podcast in the background. Like, or they forget like people can watch YouTube on their TV. Hello, welcome in. Bird! I'm gonna start putting old streams of yours on my TV while I fall asleep. Hey, it helps. Kind of leave you on in the background because your voice is. Yeah, I get that a lot. Like even people that I'm like, there's no way these people watch my stupid like short form content. Like two of my friends went out of their way to be like, dude, like whenever your stuff comes up in my feed, like I don't care what the game is, I watch it because like your voice puts me at ease.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua.
This guy's alright, yeah, definitely.
Yes, Father.
This
Much
medieval
better.
dad. I don't know about me.
Today, Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Ah, puppy!
Stop it, boy.
Torgal, a fine
You'll
hound.
make a fine hound one day.
Yes, he will. We love Torgal in this house.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you.
Sounds like the Super Bowl music. Yeah, Puppy's the best character in the game. That's all I know.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
Alright, let's pause so I can catch up on chat a little bit. Also, the only streamer I've thrown money at. Thank you so much for that. Like, that's what that always, like, blows me away, is, like, people enjoy, like, watching my content and, like, even, like, help support all the stupid things I do. I need you to play cosplay Eggman. If I did, I would do, like, the cursed Eggman from Sonic 06, which, like, we are almost getting towards that month. Every year for St. Jude, I do like I basically just break out like the worst video games of all time and I play them for charity, and then I give incentives where you guys can make me like eat awful jelly beans, drink hot sauce. The beef fizz has been pretty popular. You should cosplay a referee. I already do that in my like normal day to day. I've thought about like putting on like the referee outfit, but I feel like that's too gimmicky. Because the more money I throw at you, the more free time you get to make content. Yeah. And honestly, like if you don't have money, like going out and watching my YouTube shorts and sharing those helps out a lot. Because it's like on average, I think I've done like the math about it. Like every 1,000 views I get on one of my YouTube shorts, I'll get paid out like anywhere from like $6 to $12. Depends on the campaign. So like when one of those pops off, like then I'm like, oh yeah, this is quite nice. I'll be tuning in for that. That'll be my first one. Yeah, like this will be my like 3rd year. I haven't even had a chance to like put up my like kit from this previous year. But like they gave me these from last year. I had taco glasses. If I donate $1 million, would you stream for 56 hours? If you actually donated that, like in USD and not in like, not in one of those countries where like Ha! I donated like a million Zimbabwe dollars, and it's actually like, 50 cents USD. Referee stripes in the Twin Peaks background would be yeah, it would be a vibe. Like one day this will no longer be a green screen. It'll just be my actual background. Also, hello, Adam. I had mentioned earlier, I'm gradually getting myself all set up for MagicCon. I'm like, well, first I should stream. And then I should start to like get my stuff packed. I also got tickets to the amazing Digital Circus finale in theaters with my girlfriend in June. Oh hell yeah! Is that when it's out? Honestly, I think you should do a marathon of playing Sonic games at some point. I'd watch all those streams all the way through. I like Sonic 06, like that's been like a whole like big part of the channel lore. Cause like at first I thought it was like the worst game of all time, but it's kind of grown on me. Like last year I managed to at least beat the Sonic campaign with Oven Mitts. The other two campaigns were bad. And so like from that I ended up grabbing like a few of the other Sonic games, because like one of my mods is like deep in the Sonic lore, so I asked them like, all right, what are the good Sonic games and which ones are like the real stinkers? That way like I can just kind of play a good one, play a bad one, make sure they all balance out. Yeah, Luna's awesome. They've been like one of my mods for how long have I been streaming now? Yeah, like 6 years. Mom's wedding is when is Father's Day weekend? I mean, my dad kind of sucks, so like I don't keep track of when it is.
War is coming, my boy.
That's my sign that I'm getting to be like okay at this content creation thing, because it's like, oh yeah, my dad actually
come to the throne room. We will talk there.
tries to brag about this now.
Your Grace.
Just a good sternum punch. Ah, butterfly!
Oh. Where do you think you're going?
No spoiler, I know, is like you
off to see the Archduke.
You get reunited with the puppy later on. This isn't gonna be like a Disney Pixar like real sad moment. Sunrise, sunset. Yeah, Torgal. Torgal's gonna be a fine hound.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Hello! Welcome in.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
All I'm saying is you just gotta work on your happiness too. Like it'll come, or at least you'll just be like.
It's us or them.
No, I'm happy for Steven.
The Phoenix will be with us. Those savages.
Like the world kind of sucks right now, so seeing anyone get a win is a big win. Never gonna break my stride. Never gonna slow me down. Uh-oh, I got to keep on moving. Is that Owen Wilson?
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak? It was no trouble, really. Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence.
Bat out a hell of a musical the other week. Wait, they got a musical around it?
By a Northern Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
We are peasants. Blah, 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 blah. Happy firm. I'm just gonna be mean. Keeping the balance on. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Don't work too hard.
I keep forgetting, like, Meatloaf didn't, like, write all of his songs. I forgot he has, like, a bajillion co-collaborators.
As do we all, my lord. As do we all. Come along now. Back to your duties.
Aw, Puppy's tired. I forgot about the shovel knight.
So this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade.
I assure you, my lord, my man and I labor always for the glory of the duchy.
Yeah, a little Final Fantasy 16.
All right.
I mean, technically, like, I started a little bit of this.
Preparation is key.
But then real life kicked in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna forget some of the story points. Let's take it over one more time from the top. Welcome in. Yeah, I got the prompt for the DLC, which is why, like, it takes a lot for me to buy games at release, because that would be this would be a perfect example, right? Like, by the time I actually get around to the game, like, the DLC would be out. And it's like I could just grab the, like, Game of the Year edition.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
You know, like your classmates. So I mean, the good news is,
Looks like they're getting ready for
once you
I think someone's hungry.
once you get out of there, then you don't have to really ever see them again.
I'm having my bearer filled with well, my lord. Best to say what crystals we
Yeah, to say, yeah, if you only got a month left, then let's just, you know, kind of grin and bear it. You really got into Sabaton recently? Hell yeah!
My lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
I mean, like, I haven't listened to much of them, but, like, my friends that are really into power metal, like, love them.
Wheat harvest.
Sabaton and Manowar and, like, a couple others.
War ends up dragging on. We starve.
They're the ones that are like, I forget which, like, piece of history they hyperfixate on, but, like, they do a good job of, like taking, making, like, basically like Iron Maiden, like, you know, making, like, historical metal. I'm not even a metal fan. I really like history. That's fair. Let's see, I gotta take a quick be right back. Oh, that's why, okay. So it's like if I'm just like, I'm gonna take a quick be right back. Probably also your reminders to, you know, get up, have a snack, do all those kinds of things. So I think I gotta run some ads on the Twitch side. Hell yeah, I love Sabaton. They're one of those, like, if I were at a festival and they were on the lineup, like, I'd absolutely see them. It's just like one of those ones where they're one of those bands where like I can appreciate them. I just like wouldn't go out of my way to seek them, but I also wouldn't complain if like someone put them on like on the road trip. BRB. Alright, ads are done on the Twitch side. All the Ghosts in the Trenches have their full. To be fair, I have over 1,500 of my liked songs. How many do I have in my Spotify liked? Right now, I've really been hyper fixated on 9 Inch Nails and Boys Noise. Their Coachella was good. Yeah, I'm at almost 1,500. Yeah, I got rookie numbers. 15,000. Oh yeah, yeah, a little bit of a difference. We got a 0 between you and I. I remember this part didn't have that much
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
on the exploration side. This is just like prologue. Yeah, just a slight difference. Yeah, you know, just a smidge.
Joshua's comforting.
Hyperfixating on Sonic creepypasta songs. Wait, there's like soundtrack or like songs for that?
Before your own. Do you understand?
I are strong. Oh, fan songs. Okay, gotcha.
Good luck.
Oh, the puppy wave goodbye. I need Kirkland to sponsor me. King Dad.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
I don't think I could live in this era because I feel like leather pants would just cause a lot of chafing in some uncomfortable areas.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake.
Yeah, from the bits I remembered, yeah, his mom sucks.
Brings us closer to disaster.
She's like the Cersei from Game of Thrones.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
Probably, yeah, I'd probably be like one of those Roman babies where they're like, yeah, we're gonna just like,
it is time to end it.
Leave him on the mountain and, you know, just, that's that.
Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
You were a C-section baby. I was like a regular birth baby, but as a result, my hips are messed up.
Rodney.
Like my whole life, I thought, oh yeah, my posture is just weird because of like the tism and stuff. And it's like, no, actually, your hips are like misaligned.
I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you 2
just any % speed run.
While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
Death percent.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
We ride!
Yes, Your Grace.
Oh, okay, so this is like great for people like me that can't remember stuff good. Like that. Oh, hey. Here is like important story beats. I hate when the devs do those like quick patches. Not staying for long, going to bed, but want to say hi. Hey, thank you for popping in to say hello, Snarky. Hope you've been well. Yeah, I've been doing great. I've just been very busy. Mostly just like creating short form content on, you know, like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. That's been taking care of the bills. At the same time, I'm like, you know, like, I I should stream just for like the sake of, you know, like connecting with the community.
No messages, my lord.
I also really got back into Magic the Gathering. I try to at least watch them. If I have the spoons, I'll comment, hey, you know, all of that is like much appreciated. Like liking, watching, sharing. It's, you know, I get it's like it's free to do, but it seriously helps pay the bills. Doctors, those damn doctors. And I forget what all went wrong with me. Like they thought like I had a heart murmur. Which is great because, you know, now I drink probably, you know, enough energy drinks a day that I'm sure that won't be an issue. Not getting no, yeah.
No messages, my lord.
Hey, it's pretty 50-50 for like my family. We either get some horrifying disease in like our 50s or live until our 100s. There's like zero in between. The energy drinks are definitely helping. Yeah, it's like when you go to the gym and train different body parts. Like I just consider that one like I'm doing heart day. Oh, the more my boss talks about like some of his random coughing and things like that are from drinking so much energy drinks, like he quit a week ago and like he's claiming like he's less bloated and stuff, so like I'm inclined to believe him a little bit. Oldest person alive is 116. What was like the record for like the oldest person? That's the thing too, is like the old people that are like 100 plus, it's like they get interviewed and they're like, what's your secret? And they're like, oh yeah, like I mix some gunpowder into my morning coffee. I have a half pack of cigarettes, and then I have a little chaser of whiskey with every meal. Eat a pine cone every day. Yeah, it builds up grit.
No messages.
Yeah, it's like every French person, especially that lives like 100 plus, they're like, oh yeah, wine and smoking.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long.
A little baking soda, a little Everclear.
Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that.
Well, have fun. Hope to see you around some more. Yeah, I want to try and carve out some time because, like, I was pretty hyper fixated on like doing the video games campaign grind, and I'm like,
but the boy,
that's fine, that's great, it's fun, but I was also starting to burn myself out a little bit. So I'm like, I need to sprinkle in other stuff for a balance.
Swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn.
Don't worry, Clive.
His name, he's called Elwyn?
Though he is a youth,
That's like the most old guy name.
He's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Ooh.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time.
He's a Nepo baby.
warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those, like, if they're not, like, harming you, it's just like, whatever.
And you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I'm like, as long as no one's like, getting behind the wheel of a car or doing anything stupid like that, it's kind of, live and let live.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Oh, come on, where's your sense of whimsy? Wish upon a star.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
Sense of whimsy. I wear a propeller hat. The one with the things on the side, so when you pull on him, it starts spinning.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
No. Still a good hat. Yeah, I don't think that's weird. I think that's just being a bad influence.
Isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take
Weird would be if he decided to like start wearing his pants backwards.
Nations would be the last. But it never really ends.
It's like $5. Hey, for $5, that's money well spent.
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
War 2.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Yeah. Yeah, and you have your own like TV show and cartoon.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Also, this is probably the only time in history where like my lady actually works in context and just doesn't sound like some fedora dude. Now that theme song's stuck in my head. Good evening, Maria. Not my ref. How's it going, Necrolando? I'm just streaming a little bit, and then I gotta actually start finally like packing for MagicCon Las Vegas. By packing, I really mean just like sleeving, moving 2 of my decks into like proper carrying cases and things like that.
Good luck.
Have fun at war. The Vikings scored a touchdown! Oh no, never mind, it's war. What is Saros?
We ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Ah, okay. He has to send me a totally real picture of him and his girlfriend. Shit was finally Photoshop. Just like insert a celebrity. Like, here's me and my totally real girlfriend, Sabrina Carpenter.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safe.
And it's like he's trying to put like his hand around her, but it's like like just awful Photoshop. I always wondered what like the modern day version of like,
Ready to depart, my lord.
yeah, my girlfriend, she lives in Canada or goes to a different school. I always wondered what it'd be, and I guess it's that.
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly.
I still need to do Returnal.
Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
I think now, like, I now that I'm all confirmed for it, like I also mentioned it, like I'm looking forward to going to Summer Game Fest this year.
Pleasure, my lord. As you command.
To the marshes then.
So in a month or so, actually in June, you know, stay tuned for that.
And may the blessing of the crystals go.
I'll be out there doing a lot of coverage and posting what I can. Hate relationships due to my own gullibility or one for companionship. Where will it be? Los Angeles. Like last year, I had to say like a quick awkward hello to Hideo Kojima. And I'm trying to think of the gentleman's name, but he's like one of the designer guys for like all of the good Sonics. So then who else did I get to meet? My mod was like, hey, if you see Maximilian, dude, could you please get a selfie with him? And I was like, yeah, I got you. So I met the dude and was like, hey, here it is. Love to see success from a ref. Yeah. I managed to like turn that Force of Will into some money too, so that helped out for MagicCon. What did I pull? I didn't pull anything too crazy from my Strixhaven box. We got a Moment of Reckoning, Quandrix of Proof, and a Culling the Weak, which I needed for my Celeste deck. I want to get a picture with RefereeClark someday. It'd be so cool. I want to start going to like more conventions. Like MagicCon ended up being spur of the moment, and then like I wanted to do like DreamHack and like a few of those other like conventions. Yeah, so like I did this bit, and that's kind of where I left off with like last time I played this. Like we beat up some goblins, we partied, assassins tried to do their thing.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
We're gonna look out for the Mind Goblin.
From here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Lost in a fog. I assume like the Final Fantasy mode that they mention
But who do you imagine
in the
would
like
maintain
the
it?
hey buy all this DLC prompt, like that's like the new game plus. My love, drink some water. Yeah, hydration.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Nah, you gotta hydrate. MagicCon would be a good time. Looking forward to getting back to one eventually. Yeah, any newbie tips? Like, I plan to meet up with, like, one of my longtime buddies and, like, a couple of my pals that, like, I'll probably get a chance to say hello to them, but they're, like, the... They play, like, the sweaty, hyper-competitive stuff and usually end up placing, so I'm like, okay, yeah, their brain power is gonna be all, like, you know, trying to win that stuff. Water's for the... No! Yeah, water's good for you, then you don't have, like, headaches and stuff. The original Star Walker. Goblins just sound like ducks. Alright, it's go time. Yeah, I almost feel bad that I like, you know, get rid of all these goblins. Make sure you plan what you want to do for the scheduled events, anything you want signed. You want to just draft your commander, it's pretty free-flowing. Yeah, unfortunately, because I was so last minute, like, most of the good events are, like, we're already sold out. Because I was told, like, the unknown events are, like, the highlight. Oh, there is, like, one unknown event remaining called the Grand Melee, which is, like... There's like, no cap to the admission. So, theoretically, there could be, like, 100 to 300 people playing. And, like, the deal is, like, everyone takes their turn at the same time. There's gonna be, like, numerous judges on hand. Because, like, by design, it's supposed to be chaotic. But I'm, like, they have those things where, like, with draft and commander, it's like, you could just say, like, hey, here's my bracket, and they'll line you up with a pod. I'm gonna do that to kind of grind out prize tickets. And then I ended up getting a media badge, so I've got some stuff on the schedule for that. Get to probably preview some stuff and, you know, like, interview some folks. Maybe next year I'll get a creator badge. Yeah, it came, like, it was a small world.
Goblins.
It's a very small world because, like, last summer at Summer Game Fest, like, I was taking a break to, you know, get some fresh air, and started like chatting with this dude, and we get on the topic of wrestling. I'm like, hey, I'm RefereeClark, and he's like, referee, like, pro wrestling? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, cool. I was like I was a media and PR guy for, like, some of the old WWE games, the TNA game. And then he mentioned now he's like, he does PR for Wizards. It's like, I took down his info, and then, you know, this time around for MagicCon, I'm like, I applied for press, and I'm like, hey, do you remember me? Yeah, I applied. And so he helped fast track that. Reinstall Arena and Salt Out for a terrible jump in event. Oh, I got Arena. I got Arena reinstalled to draft, but jump in would make me Salt Out. Cause I never, like, they never give me a good deck. It's just, like, the most, like, unplayable garbage where, like, everyone else gets, like, the super rampy stuff.
So the reports were true. We should press on. There may be more ahead.
I mean, would there be any interest if I did, like, a, hey, I'm a complete idiot at Magic, but watch me stream and draft this stuff? Hey, we got an Aspen raid. Hello, friend. What were you up to today? Was today's Tales or was it indie wrestling? Yeah, it was Trails. The Mermaid. Yeah, it's like my first stream in like 2 months. Hi, Aspen. Hi, friends. We're doing some Final Fantasy 17 or 17. Yeah, I time traveled. We're doing some Final Fantasy 16. I've been yapping about my upcoming trip to Vegas and like just general life updates. I think you should play every Pokemon game in order. If you give me the money to get those games, like no emulation, just the physical games, then I will play them. Honestly, like so much stuff has come out before like GTA 6. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets delayed again and again and again. I don't know, I deal with enough Pokemon stuff at work, so I'm probably good. I'm playing all the Pokemon games. Like, a good chunk of the community is great, but at work, I have to deal with all the Pokemon finance bros that, like, come in and crash out because we don't sell them cards for, like, a quarter. Like, I wasn't there for it, but, my coworker watched, like, a grown man, like, throw, a total fit, like, you know, about shit his diaper and crashed out. It's like, in our hallway, we'll have, like, all these shoeboxes of different cards. People assume they're bulk, but sometimes it's just, like, we took in a Pokemon lot and had to set it somewhere, you know, for, like, the rainy day we get around to actually sort through it. And they're kind of in, like, a not very obvious spot, so customers don't, like, assume they're bulk. Anyways, like, dude beeline for that, like, starts helping himself, like, pulls out a bunch of, like, money cards and was like, actually, the sign says these are bulk, so I can get these for a quarter, right? And coworker's like, no, like, these are all, like, Mews, Pikachus, like, Gengars, where, like, the sign also says, like, they may be subject to market pricing. Me right now, but working for a place at Nito's. And yeah, so like once we explain, like, yeah, sorry, bro, you're not getting like all these like $5-10 cards for like a quarter. Like he just like threw his cards like a baby and stormed out. And that's also where I realized I couldn't be a card shop owner. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, ours is like, do you guys have any One Piece? Do you guys have Pokemon? Or like for a while when people are trying to jump from like Pokemon, they're like, do you have the new Dragon Ball Z? Do you have Gundam? It was like they wanted us to like run down our price list and like how many limits they had. Puppy takes priority. Oh yeah, that's totally understandable. I think I'm going completely backwards here. Also, anyone that came in with Aspen, if you need to like raid and run, do any post stream stuff, totally understandable. The other awkward one at work is like when like a family brings in their Pokemon collection, they're like, "Hey, we want to sell these cards," and then we have to awkwardly tell the kids and their parents like, yeah, all these cards are fake." And then it's like, oh yeah, you know, like the parents realize like kid probably just traded like a $100, $1,000 card on the playground because, you know, that's what happens. Carried her to a cage. Aw. I tried to get into the One Piece game because I love the series, but Yeah, like all the scalper bros just like made it not fun. And then since there's like a set coming out like every month now, it's tough to keep up with the meta too. How are you enjoying 16? So like my experience with 16 was pulling all the cards from the Final Fantasy set. It's like we're pretty new into it, but it's like the Final Fantasy set it spoiled. Like, hey, yeah, Joshua lives. Jill becomes Shiva's dominant, because like those are like the showcase cards. So it's like I kind of knew that going into the prologue, but I'm liking it. One Piece is so peak. Who's your favorite? I enjoy me some Usopp. Like the live action Sanji is pretty cool. Like I love the series. Just trying to collect the cards is ass because there are literally people around here with like Discord alerts and stuff that will drop a ping whenever like Target, Walmart, etc. restocks, and all the resupply people are in on the take too, or they just don't care. And I can tell when a restock happens because I'll check Facebook Marketplace and it's like all the listings are like, hey, new One Piece cards, new Pokemon cards. Favorite character is Corazon. I've seen the card. I'm still like pretty early on in my anime watching. I'm just starting getting into the Alabaster arc since that's like right where season 2 ends. Loot! Yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is fine. I don't see what people were mad about with this, other than like wanting the Final Fantasies to go back to being like turn-based, which like if they do for 17, cool. If they keep this formula, that's fine too. I also keep forgetting, like, I bought a new controller for my Xbox, but I've still got stick drift with this one. I blame my Elden Ring playthroughs. Your voice is still completely shot from last night. How was it? My original plan was, like, I was gonna go back home to see family, but my sinuses were, like, were just like brutal. It was like right on that corner of like, all right, am I gonna come down? Am I gonna get sick? If I go to this family gathering, am I gonna come back sicker? So like, I just slept all day. I love the turn-based system of Pokemon, but the ZA real-time battle system is an amazing take. Yeah, I heard people really like ZA. I didn't know that was like real time. How do I bring up the mini map? I know these games have that sort of thing. Strong. Wind up reading the items I made. Where would that be? The Assassin's bit was oh, they're in the Discord. If that was recent, I haven't checked. I saw the posting where Joey the possum came out in Midwest Assassin's gear, and that's incredible. And it seemed packed. Which is like, hell yeah, indie wrestling is still remaining strong. Oh, gotcha. No, no, Joey got brainwashed. It was heartbreaking, hoping Joey comes home. Yeah! You know, you gotta break free of those evil never-do-wells. I'm so Resident Evil brain, because I'm used to like the mini-map telling me like, hey, here's where you need to go. Brainwashed. Oh, okay, the butterflies. That's where I need to go. It's also funny, like, so many of my friends have been out to Vegas either, like, the previous week or this week, and then... now it's like, I'll be in Vegas, coming up.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number of spells.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Fatality! Alright, I guess they sound less like ducks now. Their intro cutscene kind of made them sound like a bunch of angry ducks. Also tomorrow, I think for the folks that like, just dropping in, I'm getting my hair cut. It's like my hair's gotten really long, and then it's just getting to a point where it's like a pain in the ass to manage. So I want to get it back to just being like shoulder or about like a little bit like shoulder or neck length. Big week for hair, yeah. You're changing your hair up too. What did you decide on? Short hair, long. It's not gonna be like super short. It's just like right now, like it's a, what? You're even hiding it from me? What the heck? Or is it? Are you dyeing it so like it's just like my face? Yeah. Like deceptively long, but like almost like nipple length, probably even a little bit lower. Yeah, ref strike. Oh, hell yeah. This is like Gift of the Magi. I was like, I'm gonna do Aspen's ring gear designs for my hair. Growing it to mid back. Yeah, mine is just like super thick, so when it gets wet, it just feels heavy. And since it's like wavy, curly, like it just feels scraggly all the time. So I'm like keeping it at about like Alan Wake length is good for me. I grow mine out, but my hair just doesn't grow the way I want it to, and I have right, so my mom doesn't let my hair grow long because of scalp problems. For scalp problems, like check in with like a dermatologist. Yeah, mine is very thick, and during summer it's like if I have it down in front of my face, I can actually feel a temperature difference when I move it aside or like put it up. It's like taking a big humid blanket off my face. I know I'm kind of wandering around like zero focus, but it happens. Yeah, come winter time, yeah, it's not bad, but like right now, as we've had like we had like a snow day, then like a couple rainy days, and a couple days where it was like 90 or like 100. I'm like, this is awful.
We should be nearing the old village square. It might not be a nest of goblins.
It might be the Mind Goblin. Boss fight. I forget, did you play through F-16?
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Gondor calls for aid!
As if you have to ask.
You enjoyed 16? Yeah, I'm like Ben Star's in it, so I'm sold. Ah, big boy!
On your feet, Sir Wade. Here it comes.
It's kind of got the same body type as me right now. It's kind of what I'm built like.
That's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. Don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, I'm not locked in. Partial. Okay. We did it! You've been told you're a twink? That could be. Hey, I get called a bear. Not even a twunk, just a bear. Twink, twink, yeah! It's like a Pokemon evolution. Said my fate is twink. Hell yeah. We did it! We toppled the... We did it! Keep up with your workouts? Probably. He's like, get back here!
Come back and fight, you coward!
After him, before he summons the rest.
My deadlifts aren't great, but like my... Actually, no, my deadlifts are okay. My deadlifts and my squats are good. Just like my bench press isn't the best. I have to have like those like wrist gimmicks to stabilize my wrists. If I do like bench or like shoulder press. Just ye old injuries.
There he is.
Come back here! Why can't I like fireball this guy?
Damn it.
There we go. I'm gonna lock on. I'm gonna shoot a fireball right up your booty hole, goblin.
This ends now.
It's Jaws!
What's in there?
Oh, that's a big boy.
It's not south.
Goblin cheeks. That's a yeah. It was like great way to enter on. How's it going? I'm awful at dodging this time around. Do I gotta review my controls? Yeah, I'm liking this combat. This combat's fun. I'm just trying to remember the dodge button. Oh, there it is. I just thought these guys were called Marlboros, like the cigarettes.
Where's it going?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Don't!
Quick time event! Got him right in the marbussy.
Now! Before it recovers!
I should have upgraded. That's okay. Your PS5 nearly exploded. Oh no. That'll probably be mine.
Won't be gone for long. I cannot fall here.
Game was so good I had to give it a rest for a few hours.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I was saying earlier, my only context of the game is from the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set, which kind of spoiled like a few like small things with the prologue, but everything else I'm excited to check out.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
He's an angry boy. Tournament Tifa, yeah, that's Tourney, Tifa, Cherith, and Joshua are my chase cards. I got the Yuna, and a couple other promos though. But I am going out to MagicCon, so who knows? Maybe I'll pull some good stuff and be able to trade for those. You work tomorrow, but you don't want to. I mean, I guess like this. I got like this work. All right, like I'm trying to get my hands on one of the collector booster boxes, but market price for those is absolutely bananas. You know, it's like they're sitting at like around here. Like I've seen like maybe a couple go for like 950 for Final Fantasy. Like I've seen a couple go for like 950, but otherwise like market around here is like anywhere from like 1,000 to like 1,200. It's all for 2K in Canada. Jesus. I've got the leads and I've got like potentially the hookup on one, but it's like one of those like, we'll see. I pulled a silver foil Japanese Force of Will from the latest set, and that was enough to like fund a trip for me. Turned around and flipped that bad boy. So I'm like, this Force of Will is great, but like the market for this is probably gonna drop in a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's top of the hour, so I'm gonna take a quick be right back. We're working on a Neil Patrick Harris deck because it'll be funny to throw them at people. What's the build on that? I'm bringing my Kuja deck and my which is probably sitting at around like bracket 3, bracket 4, and then my bordering on CDH Celeste deck. Like top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who's been spotted cavorting around town. I haven't kept up too much on that. Also, I always forget when I take a long time off from streaming, like it takes a little bit to build my voice back up. Basically, it's going to be a guessing game where each time we play a guessing game with 2 piles of cards, all opponents lose 2 life. Oh no. I built my sweaty commanders, now I need to make like a funny deck. I've been trying to look up how many like hog or like boar cards there are. Because like a crank in the hog deck would be funny.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment.
A Celestial Toymaker, okay. I wish I had the bot that allows you to like instantly look that card up.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before night.
Oh, okay. Kuja is like my sneaky deck because people tend to forget when he flips, like that's when he goes off. You work in the mornings, so you're gonna head out. Sounds good. I think I'm gonna get just a little bit past where I was previously and then get back to the content grind. Yeah, we'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Maybe edit some more of my Deltarune playthrough. I just got his alternate art, been hunting it for so long. Oh yeah. I don't have the Surge foil, but like I've got his alt art. I'll go at least like grab. I don't have Surge foil money yet, but I did ball out and get the borderless Celeste. Folks at the shop have been building some pretty sweaty decks. What other is a Metal Gear card? It's not full on Metal Gear, but the guy who did the artwork for Metal Gear Solid 2 has a secret lair. And all of those cards are like sitting at like $100, $200. Yeah, so if anyone has like that money lying around, so I can. Oh yeah, there's like 2 of those. We'll have to do a Discord night where we play Magic. Yeah, I just gotta set up my camera for that to do like the spell table or like the other one, like some friends have mentioned. There's easily enough people around to get it going. Just have to tell me like what level folks want to play at. It's like right now I just got like, yeah, my sweaty decks. I've got like an Edgar, I've got Kuja, and I've got Celeste, and I just need to build like some like lower tier stuff. The Celeste came together because, you know, like perks of working at the shop, I've been able to get like most of the heavy hitters for like the spell stuff. Now I just need to work on the lands and the mana rocks. Don't exactly have like Lion's Eye Diamond money, which I feel so dumb because I'm pretty sure I had some of those cards back in the day. I know I had at least like 10 or 20 Ristic studies, and it's like, this card is absolutely terrible. It's a common, it doesn't do anything good, like rip. You know, jump ahead to after Commander blows up, and now it's like a $50 common.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morval's gullet.
Paid 200 for the fine. I pulled it. I pulled it in a chocobo bundle.
Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
Then the other weekend I ended up trading it. Cause I'm like, I ended up trading it because I'm like, I want to pull the foil version and, you know, have that. But to be fair, I traded it for an Esper Sentinel, some Orcish Bowmasters, and some of the Shocklands. Discord magic? Hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm EP and have therapy tomorrow. Night. Yeah. Thanks for stopping in. And I hope therapy goes well for you. Also, when I was pulling out my Celeste, I'm like, I need to, I've got one of those, like, Home Depot, like, cases, and, like, if I'm going to be carrying these around at an event, I should put these in actual, like, Game Genic cases. I splurged a little bit, and I got, like, a good backpack and good shoes and stuff for Magicon, so that way, if I bring these decks, they don't go missing.
The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye.
Which is probably what I'll do after this. Get those switched over to those. Actually, were you around, Rion? I got one Secrets of Strixhaven collector booster. I ripped it and I pulled the silver foil Force of Will. I was like, I pulled that. I pulled a crop rotation and the black green land. And I felt like an idiot because at first when I was looking at the Force of Will, I thought it was the 1 5-drop that was taking extra turn. So I was just like, oh, you know, like, this is cool. And then I looked up what I was going for on market. I'm like, what? Hello? Which, like, I'm not sure if I sold it at a good time or if I should have held. Lucky bastard, I called 12 local game stores on pre-release night, and they had all sold out of packs and boxes in the first. Holy crap! Like, we at first, like, people were a little salty that, like, our collector boosters were like 50 American. So it was like you could get them at like Target, Walmart, etc. for cheaper. But then pretty soon, like, yeah, all of those places started to sell out, and now it's market price. It's like whenever people ask, like, why are collector boosters, like, collector packs and boxes so expensive? I'm like, bro, it's because of the serialized cards. Which, like, I don't know, this serialized card doesn't do it for me. If I pulled one, I would probably honestly think it was a token at first glance.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well,
Bro's overstimulated at the club.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Pull the regular one of the headliner. Yeah, I think it's useless. Yeah.
Why is it that the dominance is
Let's see, like, I grabbed my...
Doesn't seem fair.
I got hooked up for...
We cannot live.
I got hooked up on one box, and what did I grab?
Crystals work their magic through us.
Got in a road, which is a like an absolute evil card.
Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share.
Got an Expedition Tidecaller. We got the green dude.
So that is what we must do.
Yeah, that blue dude. Imagine getting an ad nauseum. Nice. I paid like probably like 50 for a copy here. I got a Culling the Week and I was very happy. Culling the Week and a Armageddon.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I've been missed.
It's kind of funny now, like a lot of my wrestling bookings, like now I try to get to the show as early as I can so I can check out all the local game stores.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
So when I did one over in Wisconsin, and it was like one store was great for a lot of singles I needed. I grabbed like an Underworld Breach and some other fun stuff. And another one just had like absolutely bonkers packs. I balled out and got like a pack of Magic 25, Ultimate Masters, and then like one of the other Masters. Maybe it was double. Pulled some cool stuff from them. Nothing wild like an Ancient Tomb, but pulled some cool dragons. Torgal will be a fine hound. Give him time.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and...
Yeah, Torgal's the best boy.
I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It was like, yeah, like Final Fantasy set kind of spoiled, like, you know, Joshua lives and you reunite with Torgal, and when he goes from a puppy to a fine hound. But I was okay with that. Any of my red-green decks, I throw Clive in, I have to put in... Yes, as you do. Which, like... Sorry, we're getting sidetracked with Magic the Gathering, but hey, it's one of my lifelong hyperfixations. I'm going to put the Celeste back and tell the story. So, like, one of my... It's weird to say, one of my side gigs now is, like covering indie games and, you know, doing game journalism stuff. Last summer, I was out at Summer Game Fest, which is kind of like the new E3, and it was it was when the Final Fantasy set was first dropping. So Wizards was like hooking everyone up with swag bags. I didn't get any collector boosters, but like some of my friends did, so I was a little jelly. I think mine was just like play boosters, a couple jump starts, and then like Tarkir Dragon Storms, which is cool. Like I'm not gonna knock getting free product, but sure enough, like one of my friends pulled like either the Surge foil or like the borderless Clive, and Ben Starr was he was out there and he plays Magic. So like at one of the after things, there's a whole crew of people, you know, playing Commander, and Ben rolls up and he's like, "Hey, you guys mind if I jump in next round?" And everyone's like, you know, like, yeah, you're Ben Starr, of course. So the friend that pulled that Clive got Ben Starr to sign it. I've just been like just completely jealous of that.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dawn.
I think after I get out of this cutscene though, I am gonna wind down the stream because all this magic thinking is like, okay, I want to make sure to like go through these cards, get them sleeved into my trade binder, and do a bunch of other stuff. But hey, it was fun to be back to streaming. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Just trying to decide on if it'll be like a morning stream or like after like my haircut and stuff.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
Duty.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Never gonna give you up.
I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. All right?
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
I was like, wait a minute. There's some magic folks too that are currently streaming, so I'll probably send you guys off to them. Looking forward to getting a chance to meet them out at MagicCon.
Supplies from the capital.
And then betrayal.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
It's a
good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Yikes on bikes.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, this is pretty much where I ended the first time I tried this. So I just need to stick with it so it doesn't become like, 2 months later. All right, we're gonna do Final Fantasy 16 again from the top.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Flight of the Fledgling. Alright, I'm gonna power down the YouTube stream.